Hello, everyone. Homelessness, main causes and effects. When I was 16 years of age, we experienced homelessness. My father was laid off due to the lack of not having a lot of work. And we ended up living in our suburban. And my father used to park like a block away from my school in order for us to not miss any school. It was a time where we experienced hunger to a certain degree. I was desperate. I was ashamed. I felt like hopeless. I felt like it was never going to end. According to the Oxford Encyclopedia of Social Work, homelessness is formally defined by the United States government as when a person lacks a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence, or they live in a temporary bridge shelter, or in places not designated for human habitation. I see them everywhere I go. I see them panhandling. I see them walking with no direction. I've also seen them sleeping in tents. Working in the nonprofit sector has given me the opportunity to come to know some of these causes and also the circumstances of some of the individuals that I've had the privilege of working with as a case manager. These individuals have a life. In the past, they had an identity. They grasped their purpose. Why are some of these individuals living in the street? What are some of these reasons? I will be sharing with you the meaning of a defined homeless individual and will be delivering the information of the main causes as well as the originated effects. And one of these main causes is poverty, the lack of affordable housing, to be more exact. The rise of homelessness in the United States is corresponded to the gap of affordable housing. With the loss of affordable units in the concentrated sector, 3.7 million households were more focused on paying their rent than on anything else. As wages increase and as demand calls, it becomes harder for these individuals to find housing or at points be evicted, just like what happened to my family. Another factor is the social exclusion. These homeless individuals are excluded from proper health care, from the opportunity of becoming employed, from their human rights, and are often discriminated. As poverty continues to be a high factor of people ending their own homelessness or resolving their own homelessness, the lack of income or no income is also an important cause. Low income is basically harder to live on as these people look for housing. These homeless individuals are people that currently live on SSI or SSDI benefits that range from $925 to $1,100 a month, nationwide, from coast to coast. Some of these homeless individuals are unemployed. They're not given an opportunity to be employed because they don't have a stable place to live. They also are not properly trained. They lack of skills, communication skills, uh, life skills, employable skills, skills that me and you have that make it even harder for them to be employed. Now, these lack of skills in training and low income make it even harder for a homeless individual to be permanently employed. Nonetheless, to be permanently housed. Which also leads us to another factor, which is substance use, addiction. Addiction is a result of homelessness as well. The difficult conditions of living on the street, not having what to eat, having scarcity of resources, make it hard for the addict. Some of the signs of addiction are not wanting to talk to anybody, self-isolating, sudden moods or swings, or changes in behavior, unusual lack of motivation. And some of the most common substances are alcohol, which contains ethanol, cocaine, which is made of tropane alkaloid obtained from coca leaves in South America, heroin, which is an opiate drug made from morphine found in poppy flowers, and marijuana that comes from a plant called hemp. The effects of using drugs are also tied to mental health issues. The common types of mental health disorders are depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and anxiety disorders, which are the four main common types of mental illness amongst the homeless population, which also lead to mental stability. A lot of the researchers agree that there is a connection between homelessness and mental illness. An individual's mental illness may lead to a cognitive and behavioral problems that make it difficult to earn stable income or carry out daily activities. Substance use and mental health issues are amongst the top causes of homelessness. And then we wonder why these individuals cannot function properly and resolve their own homelessness. Today, we dove into the issue of homelessness and investigated in detail the main causes, which were poverty, income, substance use, and mental health. Every time I see a homeless individual on the street, I think about the great work that I am a part of and whom these individuals can become with the proper help. I am also not that quick to judge and generalize, thinking that all the books are of the same cover. Because people are not just homeless because they're homeless. Something in their lives happened. A life-changing event impacted their life and their lifestyle. Nobody's exempt from homelessness. It could happen to anyone.